They had bases loaded and a guy up to bat. They have 2 outs. And remember Michelle Riley. Michelle Riley was coaching. Put me out in right field. It's starting to get dark. This guy gets up to bat. 2 outs, bases loaded. He hits the ball. Whack! And it went right out towards me. And I can still hear Michelle Riley yell, "Oh my God, he hit it to Harkin." And I had to run really fast. And I made a diving catch. And I caught the ball and rolled on the ground.
Wow.
And we won the game.
Cool.